Hello, everybody. Are you there? Are you there? Can I start? This is me. I'll wait a few minutes just for people to actually roll in because I know I only just tweeted about this. But if you are there in chat, hello, sound off. And this, my friends, is Deep Dip 2, kinda. Sorta. Maybe. I'll go over the explanation in a moment. I'll just make sure I've got everything set up properly first. Yep, that looks set up properly to me. So yeah, Deep Dip 2, Trackmania's hardest tower, is not actually exactly what I'm playing, because as it turns out, Trackmania's hardest tower might be just a little bit too hard for me. Might just be a little too hard. It might in fact be quite significantly an awful lot too hard. To give you a little bit of context, Deep Dip 2 is a map, kind of think of it like, honestly it would be easier if I just went and showed you. Give me a second, just making sure everyone has enough time to roll in. Okay, so yeah, Deep Dip 2. This is it. This is Deep Dip 2. This big tower here, except this is Deep Dip 2, the shallow dip. Reason being that Deep Dip 2, the big dip, as I suppose I should call it, is 16 floors tall. You see this? This is a lot less floors than 16 floors. And Deep Dip 2, the full-on big version, not only is it 16 floors tall, it is extremely hard. And I mean, this one is also pretty dang hard, but to give you the difference in context, these floors are designed to be hard for a person who is, like, relatively, like, unfamiliar with Trackmania. You could be a pretty decent Trackmania player and these would still be quite hard floors, right? These 6 floors here. On the other hand, Deep Dip 2, the full thing, is designed to be extremely hard, even for people who have thousands of hours in this video game. Hey Toto, nice to see you here. Yeah, so we're not doing the full dang thing. We are doing the shallow dip, which has been retooled so that ordinary mere mortals have a chance of making it anywhere at all. Well, again, to give you context on how hard Deep Dip 2, the full thing, is, there are flaws on that which have taken players several weeks to complete, and these are the best players in the world who are spending like 10-hour sessions every day grinding away at this map, and they've taken a few weeks to get through. Floor 11 is the big one. I'm not beating that. My ass is not beating that, so shallow dip it is. Let's go say hello to my car. Where the heck did I park my car? Hang on a second. Yeah, here's my car. I figured it is Pride Month, so we've gone with the trans flag car. Beautiful, don't you think? Love this car. Great car. And, well, honestly, this doesn't bode particularly well for me, because also it being Pride Month means I probably stand no chance whatsoever at driving the dang thing. But may as well give it a go. Right, what happened to the music? There was music earlier. Yes, trans rights. Penrose says trans rights. Ignore what happened there. It's I'm a bit rusty. I have actually played Trackmania a fair bit before. It's not in a little while. I played good old Trackmania Nations Forever back when that was a thing. So yeah, for those of you who've seen Deep Dip 2, the real thing, this thing probably looks similar-ish. Like, if you're familiar with it, you might recognize the general appearance, but for Shallow Dip, they made a lot of these jumps just slightly shorter and easier. Yeah, I think this is a surprise to a lot of people, because most of the time I just play Fire Emblem, but no, here I am, driving a car, which is not in my usual area of things that I do. So up the cone here, we've got to get up onto this ramp. That ain't it. That's not it. But luckily we didn't fall off there, so we can just take another shot at that. And yeah, basically, I don't know if I'm finishing this today, but I'm going to keep taking shots at it until we get somewhere. As many shots as it takes until we get somewhere I'm happy with. Either that or I get too tired and quit. One or the other. There we go. There we go. Alright. Where next? Off here, I think. Yep, this looks good. Careful not to slide off. Careful not to slide off. Ah. And then where? Off this jump. Ah. 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 I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm barely doing it. Okay. Okay. Safe. 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 Let's back up. Little camera reset. And fast here. Fast here. No. This is not where I wanted to go. That's full number one, fellows. Full number one. Yeah, it's midnight for me as well. I don't know why I think it's a good idea to drive a car at midnight fueled entirely by soda, but here I am. Let's... Don't know how much speed I actually need for this. Let's take a fair bit of speed, see how it goes. Little bump there. I think that's not fine. That's not fine. Again, pretty early on the tower at the moment, so not a huge problem by any stretch of the imagination. We can just take another shot at that. Later, messing up like that will be a big problem, but here it is. Fine, fine. No, okay, we need way more speed for that. Way more speed. So yeah, midnight stream. It's going to be a vaguely unhinged stream. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, let's try going around this way in the big bowl here. And there was a post there. Of course I should have remembered the blooming post. I was doing so well too. I was doing such a good job of making it look like I was vaguely competent at driving a car, and yet here we are. Still, it's a pretty interesting game, Trackmania. I should play this more often, honestly. Should play this more often. Okay, now we've got enough speed. Slow down a little bit so we don't just bounce off the cone. I think if you... I'm not sure if this is true, but I get the feeling that if you hit this cone too fast, bad things will happen. Ah! Speaking of bad things, back wheels are off. Never mind. Okay, yes, don't manifest bad things upon yourself, Panrost. Don't do it. So you gotta try it all over again. Okay. Work up some speed in this bowl here. Out here. Plenty of speed. Hit the wall. Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of this. It's going to be a whole lot of this. And that is fine. That's exactly what I came here for. That should do it. Back on the cone. This time let's not drive off the cone. Except in the direction that we want to go off the cone. There we go. Easy. Easy and simple. Plain and simple and easy. Not a problem. Don't know why I made it look so hard. Can I rescue this? No, I cannot. Alright, start over. Well, we've learned something today. We've learned not to do that. Deep Dip 2. I've turned the voice off because it was getting on my nerves, but you can imagine it. You just play around in the water, why not? It's lovely and cool down here. Think that's good. Yeah, that seems good to me. No. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. That's what we've been waiting for. Yes, indeed. It's not a stream without a little bit of jank, a little bit of unhinged, a little bit of falling off things. That ain't it. That is it. Although that angle had me scared for a little bit there. And that angle isn't doing me many favours either. Okay. I've got to get more consistent at that. They say. It's tough to judge going on slopes. Tough to judge indeed. Little earlier, I think. Little earlier, a little more speed. Little earlier, more speed. Ooh, food. Yes, I ate a large bowl of rice before this, which in hindsight may not have been the smartest idea. I'm starting to feel the carbohydrate coma kicking in, but it is what it is. And what it is what it is. That wasn't it. One of these days I'm going to get somewhere. Didn't commit to that. Should have committed to that. Now we're just being silly with it. Okay, this looks promising. Not like that, it doesn't. How did I get so good that one time? How did I do that? How? Dang it. I've wedged it. I've wedged it. Well, yeah, looks like that's going to be the first real obstacle of the run, huh? That jump. I still don't know what's a good line for that. Guess we'll figure that out as we go along. Yeah, because this part I can do pretty well. This part... well, that works. But then it's just this. Yep, that's still not it. That definitely isn't it. I was thinking I could take a little turn around at the end there, gather a bit more speed going in. There we go. That was what we were looking for. We're up here now, where we're supposed to be. Go this way. Oh, little slippery, little slippery. Make sure we're roughly, approximately lined up. That looks good to me. And then here we want to take a lot of speed, bump into that, land here. Beautiful. Speed on here to take the high part, and... oh. Here we are. Floor 1. Which you may be wondering, wasn't that previous floor 1? No, that previous floor was the ground floor, floor 0, because that's how we count these things here. You know, if this is how long it takes me to do one floor, I might actually stand a chance of finishing the whole thing this stream. Yeah, I doubt that. But... okay, where do we actually go from here? This, for reference, is ice. Fun fact about ice. Slippery. Ah! There was a tree there! Okay, note to self, don't hit the tree. But we learned something. We learned two things, in fact. We learned that ice is slippery. And we learned don't hit the tree. Okay? Note that down in your copybook. It will be on the test later. Start over. Deep dip 2. Yeah, see, this first part I can just knock out pretty easily. And this jump, how much room do I have there? I've got a bit of room. And that works. Okay, that works. Take it a little earlier, aim a little higher. Line this one up. And there was a turn there, Penrost. There was a turn. Where are you? You're right here. Okay, beautiful. build up some speed. Back on the cone. And you're good at the cone. Self-affirmation. Penrost, you are good at the cone. Now that I've reminded myself that I'm good at the cone, let's, you know, just mess up the cone a little bit. Don't worry, that was a test run. That was a test run. Nothing to worry about. Take 2 of being good at the cone. Something that is both normal to want and possible to achieve. Look, there, I just achieved it. Okay, now nice and fast. Early. Aim high. Mess it up again. Get stuck again. Beautiful. Okay, so clearly still don't quite have the perfect strat for that, but that's alright. Yes, indeed there was. Welcome back. What have you got? What's the eats? Yeah, getting it all done in one nice smooth run like that feels really good. Up here. This time, I don't quite remember what I did last time, but it was stupid, but let's not do it. Oh yeah, that was it. I lost control on that bit. Okay, take a turn here, bounce off the plastic. Beautiful. Go up here, go down here. Get onto this ramp. You can slow down, you can take it steady. Said you can take it steady, yeah. And from here, back to floor 1, which is still floor 1 because we still count the floors like that. Ooh, interesting. You used rice to make rice. And egg. Sounds delicious, honestly. I hope there's enough for you to share. That's a PB, apparently, because we got slightly higher than last time. I hesitated there. I hesitated, and it cost me, and we're back on the floor. Don't hesitate, but also don't hit the tree. Where are we? I'm freaking lost. Let's just go back to the start. I know where to go from the start. And this, my friends, this is how Deep Dip is played. You find a new and interesting way to fail, and then you start all over again. Repeat until satisfied. Line this up, nice bit of speed. Get the angle, and we're up. And nearly goofed it, but categorically did not goof it. You all saw me there, I did not goof it. I continue to not goof it. Its status, ungoofed. It's still Still not goofed. Still not goofed. I'm not goofed. I'm not. Although I am kind of stuck on this shrub, apparently. Got to be mindful of the power of shrubs. It's a dangerous thing, a shrubbery. Yes, I like that joke. Didn't see that hole there. Well, it landed us in a convenient spot, at least, so I can't complain too much. Oop. Okay, still don't have that perfect. That's fine. That's fine. We go again. No, I made rice and bacon. Beautiful thing about the rice cooker is that you can also put bacon in it. And it will cook the bacon at the same time as the rice. Sorry, I'm concentrating on driving, so my thoughts on food are not exactly coherent. But yeah, rice, bacon, the rice gets nice and really delicious with, you know, the little bit of bacon grease that goes on the rice because you're cooking the bacon directly above the rice in the rice cooker. And then on top of that, I put a spicy sauce. And, well, that's more or less it, really. Throw a couple of vegetables in there, because, I mean, hey, it's a big rice cooker. You can steam some veg on top of everything. Why the hell not? And you are good to go with delicious home cooking. No, yeah, the bacon goes in a little tray basket thing above the rice. It does not go underneath the rice. That, I assume that would be silly. That kind of sounds silly to me. Oops. I'm not supposed to be here. Less bacon forts, more car forts. Car forts. Think of car. Car fort. Yeah, it's just like, basically, you know how rice cookers come with like a steamer basket? Yeah, just put bacon in one of them. And you get steamed bacon. Oh, brakes, brakes, brakes. Yeah, we're good. Oh, that was a nice leap. Almost dolphin-like. Don't slide off. Well, I didn't slide off. I have, however... Oh, there we go. Kind of beached it. Midnight driving. Oh, hey, Shadow Realm Gauntlets. I almost didn't see you there. My model looks classy. Thank you very much for that. Yes, this model is classy, I would like to believe. I'm kind of trapped in the television right now, but I'm sure you can bear with that. Yeah, this model made by the wondrous Lily Lyrical, who I would definitely recommend for anyone who's looking for, well, art just in general, really. And I keep doing this. I keep doing this. I should not be doing that. Not anymore. And yet. Hey, Machu. Yes. It's time for deep dip. Why am I in a TV? That's a great question. I just felt like it. Frankly. Well, I mean, the whole reason I'm streaming this in the first place is because I just felt like it, right? With all the deep dip hype that's been going on recently, I thought, well, they made a version of deep dip, this shallow dip, that is possible for real humans to complete, and I'd like to take a shot at it. And, I mean, if I'm taking a shot at it, why not stream it, right? Why not? Okay, safe. So yeah, this is basically the overlay that I whacked together in like 10 minutes. Because I was not ready. It's about as comfy as the television can be. You know, there's not much space in here with all the wires. But I make it work. I make it work. I didn't make that work. Oh well. Don't look at chat when you're driving. Great advice for real life. Also great advice for a video game. Ah, bonked that. I have to retry that. That's a new one. Yeah, gotta take more speed. More speed, more fast. More fast means more up. More up means you actually make the jump. Oh yeah, floor 8, the turtle floor. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Don't look at chat, don't look at chat, don't look at chat. This is a PSA against distracted driving. Don't use your phone in the car, and don't look at chat. No, yeah, one entire floor of Deep Dip, floor 8, is entirely based around turtling the car, getting the car upside down and then, like, wobbling it around. I can't do that. I mean, I probably could learn to do that, but as of right now, I can't do that, which is why I'm very glad Shallow Dip does not include that floor. Shallow Dip only goes up to 6. Trust me, 6 is plenty. Saved. Ew. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, by the way, for all the people who are like watching the stream, who've tuned in since we started, look at my beautiful Pride Month car, my trans rights car. Yep. Thought I'd just show it off there. Okay, let's get some speed for this. Hopefully. Well, didn't do it, but we're still not dead. Yes, a soda influence. Truly, I have been drinking unboiled Pepsi, so who knows what might happen. Okay, there we go. That's the kind of speed we needed. That's the kind of height we needed. We are now here. This time, I'm not going to slide off this sideways. Repeat after me. I'm not going to slide off this sideways. That one you've got to go slightly to the side. Slightly to the side. Remember? Slightly to the side. It's not a straight line. It's slightly to the side. High up here. Don't bonk. Straight line. Onto the cone. Good at cones. Good at cones. Good at cones. Good at cones. Build up speed. Oh, a little too much speed. Not enough speed. Ah! Yeet yourself out the back. That's fine too. Yeah, 6 could be too many for some. I mean, consider this for a little point of comparison, right? Deep Dip 2, on the very first day of play, most people were still stuck on floor 2. I think the front runner managed to make it to floor 5 on the first day, but the majority of people did not make it past 2. So I sure am glad that this is not that. Otherwise we'd be here forever. And I bonked it. Okay, back to the start. Luckily, again, because we're so low down, going back to the start doesn't really erase a whole lot of progress. It erases like one jump. Deep Dip 2. Sorry, you've just got to say that. It's the law. Is that fast enough? Yeah, that's fast enough. Now, okay, let off a little too much there. Don't get sloppy. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It's welcome back, Toto. Oh yeah, how do you like my green timer, by the way? That's how you know I'm a real speed gamer. I've got a green timer, green numbers. All the kids these days, they love green numbers, or so I hear. You meet them on the playground and they're like, you got any of those green numbers, boss? And I'm like, well, not today, but you never know, someday I might. And today's that day. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, gonna be honest. Okay, it's bits for... Not that far to the side. Not that far to the side. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. What can we do from here? I assume if we just kick it nice and fast... Oh yeah, plenty of speed. Oops. Casual. Casual. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that either. Take it calm. Take it easy. Go up. And up we go. Needs more up. No, that's down. That's the opposite of up. Oh yeah, it doesn't have milliseconds. Oh well. Ah. Don't look at chat. Don't look at chat. It's been your public service announcement. If you look at chat, this will happen to you. Yeah, 200-ish seems good there. That's fine so long as you get the line right. This one, but still tricky. Still tricky. That works, though. Okay, so maybe I've just got to take a loop around there before I do that, and that'll sort everything out. Ah! No! No, I meant to press... You saw nothing. You saw nothing. I'm definitely not streaming this to however many people are watching. None of you saw that. Yeah, no, you don't want to be here. You don't want to be on Deep Dip 2. Or maybe you do. I don't know. I don't control your life. But... presumably this is kind of what it would be like if they invented a hell for cars. Okay, so let's try the strategy we just learned. Take a loop around here, don't go off the side, and then plenty more speed. Got it. Okay, so if you're not feeling confident, that's the way to do things. See, we're right back here, almost as if we never fell off in the first place. Reset my camera. One to the side. Nailed it. Nailed it. Plenty of speed. Bonk. Nailed it. Off here. Little bit higher. Little bit higher. Can I... Not like that, I can't. Okay, no, we're going back down again. It's okay. Sometimes you just gotta go back down again. You know, gravity and all that. I don't know. Maybe. Sorry, when you said wouldn't hell for cars be spaghetti, I was thinking like a pan for stuff? With meatballs? Spaghetti and meatballs? I mean, I guess cars don't eat spaghetti, they eat, like, petrol. Yeah, a car probably wouldn't run well if you put meatballs in the fuel tank. Food for thought. And look at that, I meatballsed it up. Ah! Okay, yeah, one of the other mechanics that I always forget when I cross the water to get back here, when you go in water, the tires, they get wet. And you know what wet tires do? You'd better know what wet tires do, because I'm not telling you. Yeah, I don't know what gasoline tastes like. I've never tasted it, and I do not plan to taste it in the near future. Got to guess though that it doesn't taste great. Okay, yeah, so taking an extra loop there does seem to give us a lot more. Let's not get beaten by this sign, shall we? Yeah, taking the extra loop there does seem to give us a lot more speed for that, and more speed, as I've said before, more speed, more good. More good, more yes. More, I keep forgetting to turn there. Don't worry, we're fine. Bounce off this. Boing. Need to land that better. Okay, you know what? You know what? Apparently that works. Apparently that works. I'm a genius. Yay. Ah. No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. No, I'm a genius. Ah! Don't panic. 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 Have you considered not panicking? Just wiggle it a little. Wiggle it a little. Wiggle it a little. And we're good. We're so good. Floor 1. We're back here, baby. Yeah, ethanol. Ethanol I am vaguely aware of. Yeah, I definitely don't like drinking the... So I say I definitely don't like drinking the alcohol hand gel at hospitals. I don't actually drink that. But I don't like the taste of it when I've eaten crisps at a hospital, chips, for those of you who speak some other language that sounds just like English. I've eaten them at a hospital, like right after using hand gel on my hands, and that was unpleasant. Would not do that again. Ah! Well, we're back here. Oh. Remember turtle floor? Now we're on turtle floor. Can I recover this? No, I cannot, because I don't know how to be a turtle. We're starting over. I shouldn't have looked at chat. Yeah, no, it was not a fun experience by any stretch of the imagination. Ah! Wet tires, wet tires. It's like a wet dog, but for cars. That's the pole. That wasn't quite it either. Yeah, true. Germ-free crisps. I mean, it's weird because some of the other flavors of crisps that are very popular are, in fact, like pain and suffering. Nah, that won't work. Maybe a bit of a weird thing for me to say, but if you think about it, they just actually are. Like, think about salt and vinegar, right? Think about salt and vinegar. It's... Oop, didn't see that there. It's like salt and vinegar, and those are two flavors that are just categorically pain. And yet, you put them on a potato, and somehow, it just works. But hand sanitizer is not the same in that regard. Hand sanitizer crisps are not the next salt and vinegar. Keep that in mind. Word for the wise. Any crisp manufacturers out there? Yeah, I've done your R&D for you. No need to thank me. True, spicy. Yeah, you could call spicy pain. Okay, what's this bit back here? I don't know, and I don't want to find out. We're going there later. Oh. Oh. It's okay, we can just turn around and go back to where we came. Now that we're here, we can just turn around and go back the way that... It'll go off-roading a little bit, that works too. By the way, there's a car alarm going off outside. I hope that's not coming through on the microphone. But if it is, isn't that kind of appropriate for what we're doing? Think about it. Didn't get enough speed there. And can we unturtle? No, we cannot. Start over. Deep dip 2. I have no idea where I'm going. Ah. Oh yeah, the Doritos! They were bad, huh? I mean, I guess I could have expected that they were bad, given that I couldn't... That just checks out. You know, if someone told me that they were bad, I'd go, yep, that checks out. But still, they were bad, huh? Good to know. Don't mind me, just doing a little bit of acrobatics over here, nothing to look at. Kind of scuffed, but it works. Up we go, and this time we're not going to mess it up. You hear me? We're not. That means we're going to be very careful as we turn around. Good old 3-point turn. Take it slow, take it easy. Line up the jump nicely this time. Ah, panic, 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 panic. Speed, 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 speed. And we're good. And we're doing this again. Okay. Well, so long as it works. And there we go. Floor 1. Okay. What have we learned? Oh yeah, I've seen the Mountain Dew wine guy. Yeah, have you seen his Peeps wine as well? Okay, that was almost it. I didn't chicken out of it, but I also completely failed at lining it up. But that was almost it. I think next time we're gonna nail that jump. I'm good at cones. Cones love me. I messed up the cone. Cones hate me. Cones hate this streamer. Find out why. Thanks to my one weird trick. Cinnamon donut. Yeah, I guess I can see that being awful. Though it's not quite a flavour that sounds awful, just like off of the name. But I guess, yeah, it just doesn't quite mesh with the whole it's a potato thing. And I guess it also kind of checks out knowing my own personal history, the saddest sandwich I ever made. Actually, correction, the second saddest sandwich I ever made. We don't talk about the first saddest sandwich. Actually, I will talk about the first saddest sandwich, but only after the second saddest sandwich. We want to save the best, and by best I mean worst, until last, right? The second saddest sandwich I ever made was a cheese and cinnamon sandwich because it was all that we had left in the house. You know, just 2 slices of white bread, put some cheese on it, like just regular flat cheese, not an exciting cheese or anything, just a really boring cheese. And then, because I thought, well, just cheese on bread is like too miserable even for me, a student, I thought, well, I'd better put something on it, right? So I looked through the cupboards at what we had, and we didn't really have something to go on it, so I was like, screw it, we've got cinnamon. Let's use the cinnamon. And lo and behold, cheese and cinnamon sandwich was invented. It's not good. Don't do it. That was the second saddest sandwich I ever made. The saddest sandwich I ever made was just mashed potato sandwich. Again, similar situation. It's what do we have left in the house? Leftover mashed potato, nothing else. And, well, yeah, mashed potato just between 2 slices of bread? No. It's just too much starch. You don't want to do that to yourself. I'm deliberately refraining from reading chat's reaction to this because of the bit that I'm on. And yet even thinking about chat was enough to distract me. Oh, woe is me. Oh. No, it's okay. We can finesse this. I don't think we can finesse this anymore. Where does this... Oh, that's what this bit is for. I get it now. Well, I'm glad this is here. Yeah, if you've got an ingredient that's not mashed potato in there, then suddenly it becomes a lot better. But this was mashed potato. Oh yes, good old ice water soup. When you get paid bi-weekly. Okay, so that was not where the jump was. That was not where the jump was. Okay. It's fine. We go again. We go a second time. This time, I don't actually remember what we did wrong last time, but this time we're not doing it. Oh yeah, this time we're not falling off that bit right there. Sounds good to you? Sounds good to me. Get the boink. Oh, I love the boink. That was a good boink. We get the smooth entry. We get up onto here. And this time we don't fall off. Keyword don't. And we're back at floor 1. Wonderful. Okay, now, what did we learn last time we did this? Well, over the last few times we've done this, we learned, 1, don't cow it out in the middle of this because bad things will happen. 2, line it up properly. Yeah, that feels lined up nicely to me. Yeah, we got it. We got it just fine. Nothing to worry about. Now let's do some ice climbing. That's not it. Did I mention, by the way, fun fact about ice, it's slippery. It's way too slippery. This ice needs to chill. Okay. Stop. Get my bearings. Dang, it's like trying to ice skate uphill over here. No, no, we got it. We got it. We got it. We do, in fact, actually got it. I don't know. I don't know. I've never really considered which of the ice climbers I would be. Ah! Note to self. Line that up properly, dang it. Properly. Where are we? No, seriously, where actually are we? Oh, we're here. Okay. Go around this. Hey, you know what this is? You know what this is? It's another chance to learn how to line up this jump properly. And yet... And yet... Okay, note to self, other side, other side. I could be both ice climbers. Yeah, I could wobble people. I could wobble people. Think about it. That ain't it. Go back and we start over. This time with less of the whole sliding around and falling off things. 3-point turn, which was briefly renamed multiple times by the driving schools here. The Highways Code. For a while, they renamed it to Turn Around in the Road, which is a very stupid name. But then they renamed it a second time to Turn Using Forwards and Reverse Gears, which I think works, because that is accurate, and is probably more accurate than the name 3-point turn, considering that you don't always use 3 points for the dang thing. Case in point. Yeah, no, definitely. The recovery in here is pretty dang tough. Like, if you stick even one... If you stick even one wheel off somewhere where you shouldn't, that's difficult. That's difficult to deal with. So yeah, we go from this side... and we aim across. Not that far across. Ah! Does... Where am I? Where actually am I? Does this go anywhere? Not really. Oh. I was gonna say, where did that take me? I'm down here somehow. Now. Beautiful. A little flip for good luck. Definitely not because I just completely failed to line that up. And here we go. But hey, again, these first few bits are getting really consistent now. Really consistent now. So freaking consistent. Yeah. No, no, no. How is this the second time I've done this? I'm not going to question it. So consistent. Wet wheels. So consistent. Bonked fat. No bonks this time. So consistent. Back where we should be. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that either. Well, it is almost 1 a.m. This is the perfect time for just normal driving. Just normal driving. Just normal everyday, very normal driving. But here we are. This is where normal driving got us. It helps if you don't fail that one. But it's okay, because next time we're not going to fail that one, are we? Are we? Come on. Overcompensate one way, the next time I overcompensate the other way. We're just arranging in our shots. Eventually, we'll get them in the middle. Yeah, fatigue and looking at phone, and let's not even talk about the Pepsi. You know, they say drunk driving is bad, but wait until you hear about Pepsi driving. Pepsi driving indeed. Stay Pepsi. Soda. And here we are. This is recoverable. This is recoverable. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not recoverable. Help! 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 Okay, we start over. A beautiful dolphin dive. Line ourselves up neatly. Fling ourselves off the terrain because you forgot to slow down. You know, the deep dip reset experience is just so good. I'm honestly impressed by how many of those blooming movie titles they've done as well. Like, I've been watching people play Deep Dip for quite some time now, and I don't think I've seen a repeat ever. Wet tires. Wet tires. Dry out the tires. Drive in circles, dry out the tires, and then do your normal driving. Your normal human driving. This is how you drive to work in the morning. Not like that, it isn't. Actually, to begin with, I don't even drive to work in the morning in the first place. So, maybe that's my problem, huh? Beautiful. Nope. I thought it was going off the other side, so I overcompensated. Ah. It's fine. It's fine. We've gotten really good at this section, haven't we? We've gotten oh so good, and we're oh so very consistent at it. And did you hear that noise? Not sure what I was going for there, but that was not it. You know what is it though? This next temp is definitely it. It is. I just gotta say it. Just gotta say it, and it happens. And you know why we screwed that one up? Because I didn't say it. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's nobody's fault but my own. Oh, seriously, how did I screw that up twice in a row, huh? I thought I'd gotten good at that jump. It's time to lock in. Lock into that wall, apparently. You know what? Actually, we're hanging out here for a quick hydration break. And by hydration, I do, of course, mean Pepsi. Give me a second. Much better. Where am I? Sorry, I got lost in the Pepsi. You see, that was my gamer Pepsi. It's Pepsi that makes me a gamer. I'm not sponsored, by the way. God, I wish they'd sponsor me. But I'm not. I just say these things. If I could choose a sponsor, it would be Greg's. It would be Greg's. Do you people know Greg's? Are you aware of the existence of Greg's, at least conceptually? Greg's is great. Again, not sponsored, but as is the point of this segment, I bloomin' wish it was. Okay, yeah. See, someone understands it. The Greg's is the home of various kind of like baked products. So what I'd normally get from there, if I were going to Greg's personally, you know, I get a sausage roll, and I get a vegan sausage roll because they do vegan sausage rolls, and I get one of each because it's always really interesting to compare. And I do this every time, even though I already know what they both taste like at this point, just because it's like a tradition or an old chowder or something. And then you also get a steak bake and you get a pink jam donut. And that's it. Well, I mean, maybe you get like a coffee or something with it as well, but that's the Greg's order right there. I should think this through a little better. And yeah, if they sponsored me, that's exactly what I tell people. I tell people you should go to Greg's and you should get a regular sausage roll, a vegan sausage roll, steak bake, pink jam donut. Maybe they even give me a code that you can redeem for a regular sausage roll, vegan sausage roll, steak bake, pink jam donut. You know, tie it in. If I keep saying those words, eventually you'll start to think to yourself, I could really do with a sausage roll and a vegan sausage roll and steak bacon and pink jam donut. But unfortunately they're not paying me, so I can't say that. Dry tires, dry tires, dry tires. Ah. It's a bonk. We kind of took it a little too excitedly there. A little too much energy. Yes, smoko is a very Australian thing, ain't it? Distracted driving has reared its head again. Bit slippery, that. Bit slippery. They should really put a sign or something up, honestly. Cheese. Tomatoes. Tomatoes and cheese and pastry. Don't get distracted by food, Penrost. You're here for cars. Remember? Cars, not food. Cars. You've already eaten. That's a pole. That's the opposite of car. Car has wheels and goes fast. Pole is square and goes nowhere. Don't put cinnamon on it. Do not put cinnamon on it. I put a little too much cinnamon on that as well. Loop-de-loop. Nice speed. Nice height. We're back on it. We're back off it. I mean, the only reason I did that was because I thought that maybe it would be a little more exciting than having absolutely nothing with cheese whatsoever. And I mean, I guess it was a little more exciting, but more exciting doesn't necessarily mean better in this instance. Stop making the same mistake twice, Penrost. Remember, you are the knower. You know things. And now you know Not to try and take too much speed around that corner, because you'll hit the thing and go into the thing, and you don't want to hit the thing, and you don't want to go into the thing. By the way, I've suddenly realised all the time I've been spending turning around, I can just go the long way around. That was way easier than turning around twice on a cone. Line them up. Didn't line that one up. Yeah, I mean, it is wet down here, but not exactly in the biblical sense. It's just kind of like a deep puddle, honestly. Deep puddle 2. Okay, yeah, you can go around for the long way, but don't get too enthusiastic about it, or else that happens. Nearly did something very unwise there. But... but I chose to do it a bit later instead. We have fun here. I looked at chat. Ooh. Yeah. What if you made your own home-cooked food? Although, is that judging it by just like the ingredients to make one roll? Because I'm guessing it would probably be a bit more efficient if you brought in like a larger quantity and made multiple rolls. Floor gang. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. That wasn't it. It's okay, we're building muscle memory or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, that checks out, yeah. With delicatessen. You know what, let's turn around back here for a change. I feel like this place doesn't get enough love. Okay, take it a little easier. Take it a little squeezier. And you know what this means? It means we're back here. We're on this bit, which I've never had even the slightest issue with. If anyone tells you I have had problems with it, they're lying. Don't believe them. We go over to this side. We line up this way. And it's time to become both Popo and Nana. Ice physics are weird. Dang, and we were doing so well too. Okay. Line it back up. Nope. Nope. Luckily, this is kind of a low-risk thing. There we don't go. This stuff's slippery. Stuff's slippery, I'm telling you. Okay, okay, okay. Now, we line it up. Are you confident in this? I'm vaguely confident in this. Let's give it a shot. Ah! I forgot how violent this part of the track is. Okay. And again, we line it up. I can't help but get the feeling that I failed to line it up somehow. Well, you know what that is? That's one step further than we've ever gone before. If we just do that every time, then eventually we'll get there. Every time. Material science with Penrost. Ice is slippery. You heard it here first. Okay, that's a new one. Material science with Penrost. If you've ever wondered why ice is slippery, it's because it just simply is. Nope, too early, too early, too early. Gotta stop pressing the button too early. You don't start going around the corner until after you're not gonna fall off the corner. Also, don't do that. Don't know what that was, but don't do that either. No, the car is not supposed to go upside down. Not on this version of the track. If your car remains stuck upside down for an extended period of time, please consult a deep doctor. I shouldn't make puns. Not while driving. No puns while driving. Stop it. True, actually. So true. Whatever Matthew said about ice, that's real. Material science with Penrost. Get it together. Gamer mode. Engage. Deep Dip 2. We're gaming. We're gaming. Oh, looks like something fun's happening back there. Something not fun's happening right here. Lost in the sauce. Lost in the sauce. Okay, behind you there are flashing lights and pretty images. Do not be fooled. They are the work of the enemy. No, I'm not even going to start to entertain that. Deep Dip 2. You know, just taking my car out for a swim. As one does. Well, you may have no enemies, but I have whoever installed that big distracting live screen footage over there. Okay. Boing. The plastic bounces are always so funny. We got it. we kind of don't got it. But it's fine, it just drops us back here. We love being here. We've been here plenty of times before. Shout out to that shrub. Ah. Corners. Put those corners there. And we're back. See, we're getting pretty quick at this. Getting pretty dang quick. Line up. That looks like a good line to me. That looks like a good line to me. And it was. New PB. Hang on, let's... No. There we go. Oops. Did not mean to send that. Did not mean to send that. Where the heck are we? Oh, we're here. Oh, this is a good place to be. If I don't make the same mistake yet again, no! It's okay, I can save this. No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. It's okay. We go again. And we've just passed the 2-hour mark as well. Do you know how many Marios I could have finished in that time? The correct answer is 0, because I'm not a Mario speedrunner either. I'm not going to ask about what just happened there. I'm just going to accept it. Didn't drop us anywhere. We just go again. Bit of an awkward bounce, but okay. And look at where we are. Barely any time at all. And somehow I screwed it up in a different way this time. Yay! Okay, so be more careful when lining that up. But it's okay, it just means we get to take another shot at it. Didn't even fall all the way either. I spoke too soon. Yeah, honestly, speedrunning is fun. Speedrunning is fun. You should do it. I also don't know which game you should speedrun, but you should. It's entertainment. Oh. Entertainment. Don't let's get too entertained now. What did I say? Yes, someone's having too much fun. Okay, that was actually a little funny little thing there. When the car bounces up on its nose like that, the steering suddenly gets way more sensitive. That's a real thing. So obviously it's using the front wheels to steer, and when the front wheels are on the ground and the back wheels aren't, well, that's what happens. Car science with Penrost. Also, Penrost, you gotta stop doing this. You gotta just land normal. think I've seen a Monster Hunter Story speedrun before, actually. I have seen a lot of regular Monster Hunter speedruns as well. They're always quite entertaining. And I've definitely seen a Monster Hunter Stories 2 speedrun. I'm not quite sure what actually happened in it, because that kind of, you know, long RPG-ish speedrun is normally on my playlist of things I help go to sleep with. So at some point in the middle of it, I went to sleep. Which is not a complaint against it. That's entirely what I intended to do, so it worked perfectly. But it does mean that I kind of missed some of what was going on. Wasn't really paying much attention. Dang it. Nope. Oh, you're working on comms. Commissions or communications? I shouldn't read chat. I shouldn't read chat while driving. Deep Dip 2. Missed my shot. Go around again. I released a little too hard. Floor gang. I love this little dance floor they've got down here on the floor. Makes it all worthwhile. Nope, that's not the point where we get off. Fire Emblem Thracia 776. Oh hell yeah, let's go Pride. It's Pride Month. You know what that means. Oh, I love Ref Month. Oops, lost a little bit too much speed there. Let's see if I can go back and find it. No. When you reverse the controls, they go the other way. They go the other way because you're driving backwards. Fun facts about cars. Narp. Buddy, I know so many things about cars. Fun fact, there are two types of car. Transformer and Decepticon. And you know, between you and me, I'm starting to suspect this one's a Decepticon. Okay, that'll do. Sorta. Maybe. Not exactly. Floor gang! Among Us. Among Pequeno. Nope. Story time? I mean, it depends. Who's telling the story? Because if you're expecting me to tell a story out of nowhere, I got nothing. I've already told you the one about the time I had a really terrible sandwich, and the other time that I also had a really terrible sandwich. Just a awful flippin' sandwich. Ah. Allegedly. Ooh. I should stop engaging in story time while close to perilous cliffs. Ah, I see. Yeah, see, that's why I'm playing Deep Dip 2, and you're working on comms, as opposed to the other way round. Please ignore the part where I'm obviously crashing a whole bunch while on Deep Dip 2. Back here, ice floor again. Let's not mess it up like we did last time. Or the time before that. Or the time before that. Or the time before that. Nope, that's the tree. Okay, I should have been a little clearer, because that was where we messed it up the first time. I didn't specify that time. I specified a bunch of other times. I just failed to specify that specific time. Let's not mess it up that way either. Oh well, hopefully Toto learns how to drive soon. Remember, the more pedestrians you run over, the more points you get. Oog. Nope. Oog. Oh. Why oh no? Is your cat not supposed to have returned? My muscle memory, where has it gone? I'll find out eventually. Deep dip 2. See, I'm telling you, they don't repeat. They just don't. There we go. Less sloppy, more godly. Like Toto. They don't call you sloppy Faye edits. Ah, your ankles are in danger. I see. Well, I hope you survive. Ah! Why am I saying I hope you survive? I hope I survive. Do they? Do they call you that? We're going in the juice. No, it's okay. I'm fine. It's nothing the little Pepsi won't fix. Fun Pepsi facts. At one point, Pepsi owned a bunch of submarines. And we're back here. Ice floor. It's a very ice place. I guess I deserved that. Well, I got here, I guess. This is not the direction I intended to be facing when I got here. Ah! Okay, that's one way of turning around. Okay, yeah, that was way easier. That was way easier. Don't know why I didn't just do that in the first place. I don't want to talk about it. Whee! Where do we land? In the drink. That is a good idea. Good call, client. Oh, we get back there so fast. Because I'm such a pro gamer. Pro gamer. Pro gamer move. Oh yeah. I'm gaming here. Oh. Toto is out here using so much brain. And meanwhile, I'm out here having so much pain. Pain. Pain and suffering. It's okay, we can get back there. Pain. Nope. Pain, suffering, pain, suffering, pain, suffering. And back on the floor. Bit too early. Still a little too early, but it'll do. It'll work. Turn around over here, why not? What are you writing about? Savable. But I'm not doing it. You know what? Back to the start. Fresh start. Fresh start. Fresh gamer. Fresh gamer. Shrubbery. Kind of awkwardly caught the wheel there. Lore. Yeah, I'm very much behind on lore as well. I've got a whole bunch of lore to create, and I have not done it. Whoops. Car. Well, if nothing else, this part is starting to feel more like it's supposed to again. That's good. Boink. That's good speed. Ice floor, here we come. Good lineup. There we go, I'm starting to get the hang of that little ice climbery trick. I mean, it helps a lot that there's very little risk. Very little risk. Not zero risk, because there's still plenty of places I could just launch it off the side, but way less risk than otherwise would potentially be involved. How's our lineup looking? Little this way. Right. Don't let yourself get distracted by whatever the heck was going on there. Look where you're going, not where you're not going. We have a route back to the place we want to be, though, so it's fine. Bonk. Okay, back to sliding around on the ice like some kind of combination Popo and Nana. Back here. Check our lineup. I like our lineup. Apparently, that was not a good enough lineup. Where does this leave us? Oh, hey, back here again. We try again. I love it when we don't get dumped all the way back down to the start. Don't you? True. I did really like Meta Knight in Brawl when I was a kid. This was before I knew Meta Knight was obscenely powerful. Ah! And since we were talking about Super Smash Bros. Brawl, let's blame that one on tripping. It's okay. I think we can get one more run up to where we want to be. I want to get past that one trick that keeps obliterating all my runs. That was exciting. And look, we're back up here already. And look, we're back down here already. They're so efficient at this. Yeah, the Spanish, what do they know about Smash Brothers? Sorry, I was distracted. I was trying to think of a Spanish Smash professional. Can't think of one off the top of my head. I'm sure there is one, though. That's a good sign. Oh. Caught the wheel. So it's time for our slow and awkward turnaround. My favorite kind of turnaround. And we're back on the ice floor again. It's that simple. I really shouldn't speak. Okay, no, look, this is gonna... I really shouldn't speak. Oh, yeah. A little more speed. Funnily enough, Messi is on this map. That's a fun deep dip fact for you. Admittedly, maybe not on this map, but one of jumps on Deep Dip 2 Actual has been nicknamed Messi Jump because it requires you to hit a tiny target from a very long way away. Very precisely. And I've done it again. It's a tiny target from a very long way away, very precisely. And when you hit it, you need to bounce off it, not slide off it. If you bounce off it, everything's good. If you slide off it, everything's bad. You know, just like Messi. Just like Messi. Now, I would like to show you guys Messi Jump, obviously, but judging by how messy my runs are, might take a little while before we get there. Especially if I keep doing stuff like that. The car just really wants to go upside down today. I don't blame it. I wish I was upside down right now as well. But life is cruel. Life is cruel. It is cruel and it's painful. Yeah, one way to floor gang. Indeed. I can turn any jump into a messy jump. I do really like the line I've got here. Ah! We gotta stop doing this. It's okay, we can just go again. Back on the cone. Back on the cone, take a way smoother line up so that we're not turning the car upside down because it doesn't want to be upside down. We don't want it to be upside down. Together, we can prevent it from going upside down. But we can't prevent me from missing jumps. That's just a law of nature. Okay, I'm gonna get one more good run up to ice floor, I think. One more good run. That ain't it. You know what, let's just start from here. Yep, 3 hours indeed. This is it. Nice floor. This time not flipping the car as soon as we get here. Oh, I like that lineup. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Well, as you have rightfully observed, yes, we hit the 3-hour mark, and yeah, it's like 2 a. It's nearly 3 a.m. Oh goodness, yeah. Well, we flipped it. We're on the ice floor. I'm gonna call it there, I think. This has been a very fun stream, but my driving wrist, can you hear it crunching? That's what happens when I drive in the exact same position for 3 hours. So I think I'm gonna give it a little bit of a break. I'll probably pick this back up next week, and who knows, next week maybe they'll have actually finished the real Deep Dip 2. That'll be exciting, don't you think? Well, in any case, thanks everyone for showing up, especially you. But also thanks to the lurkers as well. And, well, I'll sign off here. I'll see you all next time. Penrost out.